Hello and welcome. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. You are highly welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm very excited to have you here. My name is Al Amir Rashid. So on this particular video, I'm going to take you through on how to create this beautiful design in Canva from scratch. Yes, I call it from scratch. You may see it here as beautiful as it is, but you may end up designing this particular flyer if you watch this video till to the end. Okay, so for now you can see it. I designed this in Canva. This is not an image, this is something that I do from scratch. Okay, so for us to get started, let us get back to the home page. Yes, but before I go further, let me explain this. I'm using canva.com. It is not necessary, it is not compulsory to use canva.com. This tutorial is also for both canva.com users and Canva mobile app users. Canva mobile app and canva.com is the same thing. I just prefer to use the canva.com. That is my choice. Okay, so for the resources I use for this video, you can check the link on the description of this video. I drop a link that will redirect you to this particular folder. You can see we are replicating this flyer, and here this folder is carrying all the resources I use in this particular design. Okay, so let me show you. Just click on this folder, open it, and then select everything like this, and then click on this three dot up there. You may see the three dot. I click there. Yes, click on it, and then click on download. You may see download here. Click on download. There will be download automatically to your phone. And also one more thing, if you didn't see download on your phone, maybe you turn on your data saver. I hope you understand me. So you must turn it off for you to see the download option in the Google Drive. Okay, so for now, me, I have them already in my phone. I don't have to download them. Okay, so let me just go back to canva.com and continue the magic. Okay, so let us get back to the main menu. Okay, so when you open your Canva mobile application or canva.com, you may see your interface like this, like I'm having it on my phone. Okay, so for you to get started, all you need to do is to click on this plus button. That is the first thing to do, and then click on custom size up there, and then write 3200 width by 3200 width. Make sure this place is on px. Make sure it is on px like I'm having it right now. Okay, then click on create new design. You may have your canvas like this. Okay, so for you, let me tell you something. I input some margins on my design. Maybe you may not see it on your own. So for you to add that, all you need to do is to click on three dot up there. You can see that three dot. You may have it on canva.com or Canva mobile application. Click on that three dot and then click on view setting, and then click on show margin. If I click on it, my own will be gone. So let me show you. Now I don't have it. It is all like yours. So click on that three dot, go to view setting, and then click on show margin. Now I have it. I want my design to be on this place. I don't want to have something not aligned. That's why I prefer to use that. Okay, so for the first of its kind, the first thing you will do is to click on this plus button also down there, and then click on offload and offload that particular resources I share with you. I have them already on my Canva. I upload them already. You can see them here. I have them here. Those are the 4 ones I upload in the Google Drive. So you can just click to offload them. Just click on offload file, click on device, and then click on file. You may have them on the folder that you locate them on the folder that you downloaded them, and then click on them and select. Then they will be uploaded automatically to Canva. Okay, so for now I have them uploaded. What next for me is to just click on this particular one. That is the first one I'm going to use, and then open it like this. You can see it, and then drag it somehow like this. I hope you understand me. Drag it somehow to fast this line. You can see there is line showing. When you are fasting, you may see it is holding. So just come up down a little bit and then bring this like this. I hope you understand me. Okay, so for now I got this. So what next for me right now is to click on this plus button and then come over to elements. I'm creating the background. Come over to elements and then input this. Yes, input this particular line. Make sure it is aligned with the other image you input, and then turn over to this and then go over and change the color of it to default color black. That is the color black. Okay, so after changing it to black, come over to transparency. I reduce the transparency of it to 88. Yes, 88 is quite enough for us to use. Okay, so now the next thing you need to do is to click on this particular plus button, go to offload, and use this particular image. You can see the image I input. Just crop it to somehow like this. Okay, and then crop it to somehow like this. I hope you understand me. Make sure it is very aligned on your design. Don't leave it to fast any place of your design. You can see it right now. I'm getting everything right. Okay, so for now I will just click on this image and then go over to transparency to reduce the transparency of it, maybe to 10. We can use 10, or maybe we can reduce it to 8. Yes, 8 can be quite enough for us. And then lock it, and then also lock this one, lock like this. I hope you understand me. The ends of putting this is just to get something. You can see, to not leave it just as black. We need something, because we are dealing with marketing. Let us just input something that is related to marketing, the image. Okay, so for now I need to do something. You may end up having something. Let me go to view settings, sorry, and then show thumbnail. Yes, you may have your own like this. All you need to do is to click on this often fetch like this to have fetch 2. Yes, so for you to do something, click on this 3 dot also, and then come back to view setting and then click on show thumbnail. You may have fetch 1 and fetch 2. You may see them. So I need to drag this fetch 1, fetch 2 to the place that I have fetch 1. You can see now I change fetch 2 is the one I'm done with the creating the background. Okay, so what is next for me is to click on this background, click on it like this, you can see, and then click on replace. I replace it with this particular fly we are having there. Okay, so we are going to replicate the same thing as I have told you earlier. So for now we created the background. You can see the background is really well created. Okay, so what next for us? I can see this is too much. I can just drag it up like this. Yes, and then close the down one. You can see it. Okay, if you didn't touch it, just click on it and unlock it, and touch the other one. Yes, and crop it somehow like this, and then go over and lock the black one, and then lock this particular also white one. Yes, so now we have it clearly. You can see it. I have something that I have over there. So what next for me right now is to start inputting the write-up. So all you need to do is to click on this plus button and then come to this text, and then add a text box, and then input it up there, and then go over to color and change the color of it maybe to white so that you can see it, and then input the write-up guide. I think I write guide on how to, yes, that is what I write. And then I use font size. I use font. Click on fonts down there. You can see where I touch font. That is the place I touch. Click on font and then search for Montserrat. Search for Montserrat on this place, Montserrat. That is the font, Montserrat, and then select the extra bold. Select the Montserrat, select the extra bold. Okay, and then head over to font size to reduce the font size of it to 37.3. Yes, I use 37.3. You can see it is too small like that. Okay, we need it that way. And then head over to spacing. You can see spacing, and then increase the letter spacing, not line spacing. This one that I cycle is the one you are going to increase, and then increase the letter spacing. Click on it, click on the letter spacing and write 660. Yes, that is what I need. That is what I need for that. And then place it on this place also. Okay, and now what next for you is to head over to plus button, head over to elements, and then take this particular square shape, come to color, click on, you can see color, click on it, and then come check the color code. I'm coming. So I'm back right now. So the color code I use for this, click on color and then go to color code and input FF3F and then write 500. That is the color code I use for that. FF3F and 500. That is what I use. Okay, then make sure you use that show margin. Go to view setting and input that show margin. It is very useful. And then take this to this side, yes, and then take this up like this. I hope you understand me. Just to get only a good align in your design, yes. And then click on this text and change it to black. When you click on the text, click on it like this and then move aside. You may see color with A on it, and then go to default color and change it to black. You can see, yes. Okay, so for now we got it, and then click on it to align it. You can see this is what you call navigation key, and this key is used to rotate. The first one I cycle is called navigation key. You can use it to move it to any place you want. I hope you understand me. And the other one is used for rotating, yes, and this one is used for duplicating. You already know this one is used for deleting, and this one is for menu. When you click on it, you may see a lot of menu coming up. Okay, so we can use this to align it. You can see it is in the middle and center. There is a red line showing in the middle and one in the center. So for now I got it right. I can just leave it like that. Okay, so what next for me is to click on this plus button also, and then come over to text and add a little body of text, and then input this text here, and then come over to color and change it to white, and then click on this one and input. Let me see what I input there. I input scale of, yes, in caps, scale of your business. I think that is what I input there, yes. This horizon is okay, and then click on the first one you see there, yes. So go to font size. You can see font size there. I cycle it. This one is with small letter A and capital letter A. Then click on it and then select the font size. Click on this place and write this font size that I'm giving to you. I use font size 159 for this, 159, yes. And then when you have something like this, you don't have to bother yourself. Just click on this key, drag it out like this. You can see how I did it, yes. So for now I have it. I can just come over to format and then change the format to the first paragraph. You can see where I click first paragraph, and then what next for you is to head over to line to spacing and then change the line spacing, not letter spacing, line spacing. Click on the line spacing and then reduce the line spacing to 0.89. 0.89. That is what I did. 0.89. Okay, so now we have it very good and clear. Make sure it is aligned, yes. So I got it right. So what next for me right now is to input another things. Let me see what I input there. Okay, so let me reduce this. I can see it is too big, yes. That's why I give you advice to input the flyer in the Canva so that you can see what you are doing is almost the same thing as what I gave to you or not. So even me, I need to input that for me to get it right and give you a good tutorial. Okay, so for now I need to input another things. You already know how to do that. Just click. I have the write-up already in in my copy and paste place. Okay, so I can just go over to this place and change the color to this color. The color hex code I have already tell you is FF triple F 500, triple F 500. That is the color code. And then head over to this particular place, head over to font to change the font of it to Montserrat semi-bold. Just search for Montserrat. The Montserrat family will come out. Scroll down, you may see the semi-bold down there. Okay, so head over to font size. I reduce the font size of it to 52. Delete everything here and input 52 and click on OK. So for now you got it right, and then make it to be in 2-line. I hope you understand me. Just make it to be in 2-line. 2-line is okay. Let me see. Yes, advertising. This is what I have. Yes, and then go over to this format and change it to the first paragraph. And let me tell you something. This text is something that I don't know. I didn't know them. I generate them from a dummy text generator. They are called dummy text. And how to generate them is to just click on this, go to your browser, and then open a new tab and write dummy text generator. That is what I write, and then I click on this, and then I copy. After that, the website is only for designers to input their content. When you don't have something to input, you can just come over and copy this text. Just click on it like this I'm doing, and then copy it to the level you want, and then go and paste it in your design. I hope you understand me. So that is what I did for that particular text, and here is another knowledge I gave to you. Okay, so let us get back to the Canva. Okay, so for now I will head over, I'll click on this text and then head over to line spacing. I will reduce the line spacing also, line spacing to 1.08. That is what I did, 1.08. Okay, so for now I got it right. I can just use notch and then take it up a little bit like this. Yes, that is what I did. Okay, so for now, what next for us is to go and input content. Yes, I think that is what we need to do. Okay, so click on this plus button, head over to add a little body of text also, and then input it in this place, and then head over to font, change it to Montserrat extra bold before you change the words, and then input content with the capital letter with caps lock. Yes, content. That is what I wrote, content. And then go to font size, yes, font size, and change the font size of it to 87.5. That is what I use, 87.5. And then what you will do is to click on this particular shape. If you can't touch it, I have another solution for you. Just click on this plus button and then come back to elements, and then select this particular one we have here. You can see it here. Then place it here. Make sure you get line showing here. Don't let it be passed like this. Make sure it didn't pass this line. Yes, so we are getting something right and clearly. Okay, so crop it like this. I hope you understand me. And then bring up your text to be in this particular line, in this particular shape, and then go to color and then click on this plus and input this hex code that I'm giving to you right now. The hex code is ED0011. That is the hex code. And then when you input that, you may have the shape with that color already. I hope you understand me. And then click on the shape, open it like this. I hope you understand me. Just open it somehow like this, and then make sure you align it clearly in this place. Yes, and then click on it and then go to color and change the color of it to white. And I have another things to show you, another tricks. Just click on this content and then head over to effect. You can see effects, and then go to spice, echo, not spice, echo, and then reduce the echo to 20. Yes, and then click on this color and change it to black, so that you can have something. You can see now it is more beautiful than before. You are having it like 3D text there. Okay, so fine and good. Okay, so what next for us right now is to input our content also. You say content, so you need to input the write-up. So click on this plus button, head over to text, and then add a little bit of body, add a little bit of text, and then click on it also and input this particular text. I have them already write up. You can just copy them and then input them like this. Make sure you go to paragraph and change it to the first paragraph. And another trick I need to show you, when you click on this, it will give you a dot. That is what you call dot. You can see it. I input something very good for it, and then click on it and head over to font and change the font of them to Montserrat semi bold. That is what I use for them, Montserrat semi bold. Okay, Montserrat semi bold, and then make them to be bold. Yes, make them to be bold. Go to format and click on that B, and you have the bold option pop up. Okay, so for the next thing you need to do on this is to head over to font size to reduce the font size of them because they are too big right now. Reduce the font size of them to 53.2. That is what I got for this, 53.2, and then place them here. Don't let them pass this place. Don't let them pass. Yes, place them there. We can drag them down a little bit. Yes, we can use notch if your hand is shaking. Notch can help you to drag everything to the place you like to see it. Okay, so for now I got this right. I can just head over to line spacing and then reduce the line spacing to 1.08, also 1.08, also line spacing, not letter spacing. Okay, so for now I got this right. If you can see it, what next for me is to head over also to plus button once again and then add a little body of text, and then input. What is next to input is the date and the free access WhatsApp club group, close group, and then input. I input 12 January on that place, 12th January. Yes, that I think that is what I input, 2023. Yes, zoom in. You can zoom in with your hand like this. Yes, so that I can touch the place I want to touch, 2023. That is what I want to write. Make sure you give a space on that particular place. Yes, and then often it to be in one line. You already know how to do that, I know. Okay, so even if you don't know, you can do that, and then head over to font and change the font of it to be Montserrat extra bold, Montserrat extra bold, and then head over to font size to reduce the font size of it to 43, 46, not 43, 46.3. Yes, change the font size to that particular font size, and then zoom in to close this particular place because it is taking out your space. Okay, zoom in clearly to open it and close it clearly. I hope you understand me. Yes, so for now I got this right. What I will do is to just click on this particular red shape I have there and input it down here. I hope you understand me. Input it down here. Okay, so I input it like this and then crop it somehow like this. I hope you understand me. Just crop it somehow like this and then click on it and go to position and bring it backward. You can see now I have my text on this. So do that. Okay, let me see what I do there. Yes, so I'm trying to do almost the same thing. Okay, then input the text like this. Make sure you crop it to be very small because this is too big to have here. This is too big to have here. And then input the text. Make sure you input it clearly, middle and center. That is what I'm doing when I'm doing for my own. Okay, so crop it like this. Yes, so change the color of the shape to black. You can see now you are not seeing your text, and then click on the text and head over to color and change it to this yellow. So for now we got it the better we can. Well, all you need to do is to click on this shape, duplicate it, and then take it to this side. You can see duplicate. You already know how to do it. If you didn't know, just click on this one, click on the shape, and then click on this place that I cycle. Then you have a duplicate. Okay, then click on this and change the color of it to this red. Yes, and then click on this text also. Okay, let me and then go to border color and change it to this white. I need to create something to manipulate something. I hope you understand me. You need to have something better there. Yes, align it to be very good on this place. You can see it there. I need to have it aligned and better. Okay, so for now I got it right. What next for me to input right now is to input another write-up. I can just duplicate this text here and then input them here and then input the write-up like this. I have them already typed. You can copy it. This is the what I input. You can see it right now. I'm wanting it to be in one line. Yes, that is what you will do. And then head over to color and change it to white, and then head over to effect and then give it an echo effect. Click on it again and reduce this to 20. No, I said 20, not 200. And then change this also to black and then leave it in that particular middle. Let me see what I got here. Yes, and then increase the size of it. I think I use font size 66.3. That is what I use for this. And then often it to be in one line when something like this happened to you. Okay, and then align it to be in center. When you don't want to touch it with the hand, just go to position and then touch on center. Yes, and then use notch to align it in the place. Maybe you don't want to use your hand. So I can see the shape is too small. I can just click on it. Let me take this one. This one is the one we remove the color of it. Don't be confused. And this one we need to increase it just like this. Yes, and then click on it again, click on the text again and align them on this particular place. Yes, so for now I think I have it aligned. Let me go to position and see. I can align it to the center. Yes, so I got it, and then I can touch on that one that I take it off, the one we have a shadow on it. I can just increase it like this. I hope you understand me. The one we have the particular line on it, we remove the color of it with the border line. You can understand what I mean. Let me use notes to take it down because I need to have something very good, not something that can be okay. So for now I got this right. What next for me is to take the image to the back position. Let me show you something. When you click on this place, don't, if you click to back, it will be to back up everything you can see right now. So we need to take it to the front. I hope you understand. Just take it to the front. So click on to back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now you have it to back. If you take it to back again, it will be back of something. I hope you understand me. So for now we got it right. So we got it the way we have it here. If you can see it, you can see what I have here. Okay, so for now I got this right. What I need to input is only his name. So for me to input that, what next for me is to click on this plus button and then go to add a little body, go to text and add a little body of text like this, and then take it up there and then change the color of it to white. Yes, click on it and change the color of it to white, and then click on it and write cut. Yes, and then click on it and write and go to font size to change the font of it to be Montserrat extra bold. The font size of it will be 42.1. Yes, and place it somehow like this. I hope you understand me. Yes, and then duplicate it. Don't mind yourself, just duplicate it and input the name of it. I input for Prisky. I just give him a name. I don't know him. I just get the image from a website. Yes, I input his name as Poprisky Emmanuel, and then click on this one and go to color and change it to this yellow, and then go to line spacing to reduce the line spacing of it so that you can get it not having too much space to 0.96, and then take it to this side also like this. Okay, and then increase the font size of it to be 57.4. That is what I use, and then take it to this side also, and then go to format and change the format to this sad one. You can see it, the one I circle. It will be something like that, much more beautiful. Okay, the second to the last thing I input in here is I just go over to elements to search for triangle, yes, just to make it more better. Triangles, you can search for triangles or triangle, and then reduce it. I hope you understand me, just to show that that particular thing is his name. That's why I input this, because most people like to know his name, or maybe more, we don't have space because his t-shirt is something that is having color that we cannot input our text on it. That's why I prefer to have it up there. So you can change the color of this maybe to this particular white, since we have yellow color up there. I hope you understand. And then I duplicate it like this and take it off and rotate it. I hope you understand. I use the rotate icon. You can see the one I touched is this one. I click on it to rotate it. You can see how my hand is turning around, yes, to rotate it clearly. But if you don't have to do this, don't bother yourself, since you indicate that is his name. You can just leave it like that. For now, I select the three of them and then go to position to make it vertically. You can see now I have it positioned vertically. Okay, so I can just group them and then input them here. You can see what I did. Reduce the size of them. You can see what I did there. That is what I did to get that particular thing up there. So for now we are done. All you need to do, you can see we have created something we got in here. Yes, so what you need to do is to click on this place up there to download your design. Just click on that particular place, click on it like this, and then download your design. You can download it as PNG, maybe you can download as JPG, but I prefer you to download as JPG. I prefer to download as PNG. Yes, PNG file is the suggested one that Canva prefer you to download your design. Okay, just click on that. Maybe if you are using Canva Pro, you can use this. You can just increase the quality of it to this particular place. I hope you understand me. You can increase it to the 3 times. But if you are using Canva normal account, free account, you can just click on PNG and then click on download. It will be automatically downloading to your phone. So that is how I did that particular design. So thank you very much. It is Alamir Rashid again. I'm signing out.